Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing? Stopped in the middle of the highway right now. Or not really, on the shoulder, whatever, emergency lane. I have to look at some directions on where to go. So this is gonna be a quick stream, just letting you know what's up, what's happening. Afraid of what's gonna happen, cause y'all never know, man. It's crazy out here. It's getting real, real crazy, guys. Let's give it a couple of minutes and see if anybody decides to jump in or whatnot. If not, I'll just go with my whatever it is I gotta say, which is not much. Just trucking, you know. This is what I do all day, every day, baby. Not stuck in an office behind a desk somewhere or making phone calls. None of that. Just trucking. Just basically trucking all day. Enjoying the beautiful views. Dealing with a lot of traffic. And making it happen. Coming from Long Island with a load to go all the way upstate. I think this lane is gonna end soon. Let me hurry up and pass this guy. Can everybody hear me fine? Oh, there's still nobody in there. Still nobody in here. But whoa! Brake check, brake check, brake check. Ooh, baby. Money was almost there. So I want to talk to you about a couple of things that's been happening, guys. So New York is mandating that everybody who works in the schools, all students that the vaccine is approved for, vaxxed or whatever it is, um, they're mandating vaccinations. You know, NYPD, FDNY, you know, all those guys are going to be mandated. Everybody who works for the city, for the state, including teachers and social workers and all kinds of shit, are going to be mandated to take the shot. Um, we also what happened with the Southwest pilots, you know. Again, freedom comes at a price, you know. You gotta be willing to pay it. Um, Soon they're probably gonna start messing with us too. I don't doubt it. They're already talking about it. They're saying that that is gonna be required to take the shot if in order to get your medical card. You know, so you gotta have a medical card in order to drive a CDL truck. So we're gonna be required soon to have to take it. And I don't know, guys. Shit is getting like really real right now because of that. You know, I mean, a lot of people don't see it like that, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy the way they are forcing this thing. You know, they first said that, hey, listen, you know, in New York they're giving out $100 gift cards for people who for people to take the shot. So if you take the shot, you get $100 gift card. If you get your kids to take the shot, you know, if you take your kids to take the shot, um, you know, you get $100 gift card. You know, for each person that takes it. You know, now they're talking about mandating because none of the state workers or anything like that, nobody's taking a shot. Nobody's doing it. You know, so they're basically obligating you. You know, and I want to know. Saw a really nice meme on Facebook, um, and it read like looking for the contract that I signed where where I allow the government to say what I can and cannot do. You know, and that's like totally correct. You know, we didn't sign no contract. You know, it's like another YouTuber said. You know, the power of the power of government comes from the consent of those being governed, and you best believe it. That is the fucking truth. You know, I'll probably get this video taken down because of that, but it's the damn truth. You know, the power of government comes from the consent of those being governed. What more do you want? You know, what more do you want? You know, government don't rule you. This fucking country was built on fucking freedom. Thank you, driver. Thank you. Thanks, driver. And yeah, that's how it is. You know, I don't know what this administration is planning on doing. You know, they're trying to come after every single freedom that we have, every single one of the freedoms that we have. You know, um, what else is gonna be left? You know, I don't know. I don't understand. You know, and yet, let me lower this a little bit. And I don't understand because you know what's going to happen because they're forcing people literally into a corner. You know, they're forcing people into a corner. They're forcing not only patriots but everybody. You know, and liberals are okay with it. You know, the whole state of California is okay with it because they're fucking liberals down there. That's why I won't fucking step foot in that fucking state. Beautiful country out there, but I will not step foot in it because of that. Because it's just It's insane down there. Fucking stupid. You know, it's got me. It's got me a little bit of. Got me a little bit excited. You know, but you know, it's not cool, guys. Not cool at all. You know, and people are not fighting back. People are, you know, when they burn peaceful protests, when we have a, when other people, when patriots have a, I'm not gonna say me because I wasn't there, or you know, I mean, I don't support protests at all, you know. But sometimes it's got to be done. Um, you know, when patriots went and protested in front of the Capitol building, they called it a fucking insurrection and labeled them as terrorists. Why you didn't label BLM as fucking terrorists? Or this other Antifa and this other guy, this stupid guy, this militia guy, NFAC, NFAC worker, yeah, something like that. Whatever the fuck his name is, you know, that guy. I don't get it. I don't understand. You know, it's it's just crazy, guys, ladies, gentlemen. The way our country is doing right now, it's crumbling. It's crumbling. It's crumbling and it's crumbling. And under this administration, it's going to crumble even faster. Because this guy already fucking, I'm not even going to fucking mention his name because everybody knows the piece of shit that I'm talking about. Um, Fucking bends over to China, you know? Whew. Let me chill out. Let me chill the hell out because I'm going to get too excited on this one. Now, who's been vaccinated? I want to know who's been vaccinated out of the viewers. Hit the like button if you've been vaccinated. Hit the dislike if you have not been vaccinated. If you haven't been vaccinated, then hit the thumbs down. If you've been vaccinated, hit the thumbs up. I want to know. I want to know from the viewers themselves. You know, uh, what kind of rate we're talking about here. You know, because they said that 50% of the U.S. had already been vaccinated. And tell you the truth, I don't believe that. I don't believe those numbers at all. To me, those numbers are fake. Woo! We're going through shit right now. To me, those numbers are totally fake. Me, I'm still doing the things. You know, I'm still prepping. Some people, some people email me and say, "Hey, what kind of prepper are you? You know, you don't got this, you don't got that, you don't got the latest gear, you don't got the, 100 book bags or, whatnot, whatever it is, shelf stocked with MREs and, you know, 20,500 cans of soup and shit. And yeah, I do have a little bit, not a lot, just a few months for me and my family, you know. probably about 6 or 8 months worth of food, rice, beans, and shit like that. Not buying a lot of meat. Meat is really expensive. Not putting my dollars on anything right now, really, besides trying to lower my bills, you know, so I could become debt free and I could do what I want to do, like hook up my house with solar panels and, be able to completely go off grid once I have my solar panels and upgrade my heating system to, I forgot the name of that new stuff called, but it runs on electric, so if I get the solar panels and upgrade that, I'll be completely off grid, which means that I don't have to pay light. I don't have to depend on anybody to supply me heat or electricity or anything like that, you know. Um, Even though when push comes to shovel, most likely we're gonna have to bug out, or people are not gonna be living in a real SHTF scenario, you know, a year probably at most post grid down, post SHTF. People are not really gonna be living in their houses because houses are gonna become targets, unless you're real deep in the woods with no neighbors and living like some preppers do, out in the boondocks, which I wish. But I live in a suburb, and even though it's a really nice suburb, I don't think that post SHTF, or if there was some type of nuclear explosion or something like that, I will be living there for very long. I'm trying to concentrate on my primitive skills, fire making, shelter making, building stuff out of nothing, basically. And that's what I really concentrate on, because when I live post, not apocalypse, but post SHTF scenario, kind of, as I told you guys, my story in other videos, I lived about a year and a half, almost 2 years, without electricity or running water or basic necessities. And, yeah, we lived in my house, but we didn't have anything. We didn't have water. We couldn't use the bathroom because you can't flush it, unless you go get water, fill up the tank, and, then flush or whatnot. I lived like that about a year and a half, almost 2 years. And we didn't use we didn't need much, you know. We ate from what we found on the land, and vegetables, and we fished almost every day, and we would go talk to farmers, and we used our own crops. We used to have rabbits and chickens, and and pigs and shit like that, and that's where we got our meat from. We got together. There was no refrigerator, so once a week we'll freaking kill a pig, and everybody ate from that for like 2 days or so. That's that's how we did it. We went out, we fished, and we cooked over the fire, and that's how we did it. So the way I see it, all the food and all the, I'd rather spend my money on self-defense. You know what I mean? You guys already know what I mean by that. You know, if I spend most of my money on self-defense, and I could have a nice buffer of, 6, 8 months while I get things together. You go hunting, you go fishing, whatever, and you start eating from there. You have a few months so you could grow some vegetables and stuff like that, which I'm already doing. Not much, not on a large scale, because we don't. I don't have, not that I don't have the room, but I don't have the means. I don't have the ability to store my food long term yet. I don't have a cellar. I don't have none of that stuff. So that's what I concentrate on. Guys, hit the like button if you're vaccinated. If you're not vaccinated, hit the thumbs down. Let me know. Let me know how's everybody doing out here. Show some love to the channel by sharing in all your social medias and stuff like that. You know, I'm not trying to grow. I don't care about growing. I care about getting the message out there. The more people that gets the message, that start prepping, the better. Because I'll tell you what, there's so many people in this city that when this city goes down, when this city finally crumbles, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad. You're gonna have millions of people starving and willing to do whatever in order to survive and feed their families. You know, the people flood the city because of the ability to get a better job, a good job, or a better job, or a job with better pay. Cities like New York, they usually pay a little better than the same job everywhere else. Like for instance, trucking. You know, uh, Truckers don't get paid. I know about truckers that make $18 an hour. I don't think this is a job that should pay $18 an hour. I think this is a job that should pay no less than $35 an hour starting. And depending on experience and stuff like that, you should be able to go up from there. You know, Another thing is that a lot of trucking jobs, they don't pay you benefits. This non-union mofos, they don't want to pay shit. They don't want to pay benefits. They don't want to pay taxes. They don't want to. They tell you they put you on the books and they give you a regular freaking paycheck. Believe me, I had it done to me. You know. Oh yeah, we're taking taxes out. No bullshit. They're keeping that money in their pocket. They're not paying fucking taxes. They're not reporting taxes to your social security number and stuff like that. You know. So when shit goes really sour, it's gonna be real hectic out here. And again, the people who live outside the law, outlaws, dealers, and all kinds of crooks. Do you think they follow the law? No, they don't follow the law. Do you think they don't have guns? Yes, they do have guns with freaking 30 round magazines and all kinds of shit, you know? And they don't care. Yet, us law abiding citizens, who obey the law and abide by the law, we're basically tied up. We got our hands tied up. We We got to show some extra super duper proof that that we need to have whatever methods of self-defense we want to have, or you know, even showing the proof that, hey, listen, I got mugged or I got robbed. They still don't want to help you out and give you, you know, you need a bunch of references. Uh, why do I need somebody? To tell you the truth, that's totally unconstitutional. Why do I need somebody to vouch for me to exercise my constitutional Second Amendment? Why? Why is that? Why do I have to say, hey, please, sign here on this dotted line so I could take it to a judge so he could approve it? And it's not just one person, it's like 5 people that you need, in New York State. In the city, forget about it. In the city, you just forget about it, you know. Um, totally unconstitutional, and as we all know, any law who conflicts with the Constitution of the United States, therefore is null. So I'm hoping some judges are watching this because they're about to see some cases in New York State that are appointed to be seen about this reference bullshit and all this extra legislature that crooked ass, pedophile ass Cuomo brought upon us. You know, I hope all of that gets nullified, and we're able to have our freedoms back in New York. Uh, I won't hold my breath for it, but I'm still hoping. Thinking about probably, hopefully, moving to another state, maybe Pennsylvania. I like Pennsylvania, but again, I'm not holding my breath for it. I got to do what I got to do, and you know, this career that I have, if I'm able to change careers, that's why I'm trying to finish my degree and go to school. So I could probably, hopefully, get a remote job, or maybe a job that I can move out of state. You know, if I can move out of state, I'll be Gucci. There we go. Oh shit. Brake check, brake check. So just stuck in traffic here in the Major Deegan. I just crossed the Throgs Neck. I'm coming from Long Island with a load. Gotta take it to a crazy place upstate that is real freaking tiny, and I'm on a freaking 48-foot flatbed. Plus the truck is not super extended, but a little extended, and it's like about 20, 25 feet or something like that, not more. So again, that's why I'm trying to finish my degree, and as a prepper, I try to think ahead, and technology has been ramping up and moving towards you know real, real real crazy heights. It's like we have progressed more in technology in the past 10 years than we have in the past 30. You know, um, and if everything goes as not everything goes as planned, but what I really want to say is, as long as the grid doesn't go down or there's not an attack on the U.S. as far as nukes and shit like that, technology is gonna keep ramping up. Um, I always thought about that, and that's why before I used to be a barber. I've always throughout my life I've always acquired skills that are necessary, that are post-apocalyptic good. You know what I mean? Like they will survive, skills that survive post-apocalypse, that survive recession. Like blacksmithing. A lot of people don't think about it, but blacksmithing is a skill that's gonna be needed a lot in a post-apocalyptic world. You know, uh, you're still gonna need to get a haircut. You're gonna need butchers to cut your meat and make you nice steaks and you're gonna need to haul shit from one place to another. Whether it's in a horseback or in a car while gas supply or diesel supplies still last. You know, um, so throughout my life, I always thought about that. I love cutting hair. I don't mind cutting hair all day. I used to do it 7 days a week. You know, um, I love driving, so I don't mind driving a truck. Like yesterday, I started at 6 o'clock in the morning. I got back to the yard to park the truck somewhere around 9 o'clock at night. You know, um, today I was back in the truck at 7 o'clock in the morning. You know, um, once I finish my degree, uh, it's gonna be a different story. Hopefully, I could either get a job, hopefully remote, or I could do my own bug bounties and do some hacking and whatever. Not the bad type of hacking. But just to specify. I don't want nobody thinking the wrong shit. Be able to protect myself digitally and my family. So we don't get hacked. And that's where I see the future going. If things keep on going this way, even if the system crumbles, you're still gonna have electricity. Hopefully, as long as the grid doesn't go down, you're still gonna have internet. The world and technology is going to keep advancing regardless of how the world is doing. People are not gonna stop technology because the government collapses. You know, uh, those who do it for the love of it, they're still gonna do it whether they're getting paid or not. I'll drive a truck for any type of benefit. You give me a deer so I could feed my family for half a year or a whole year, and I'll drive a truck. I'll bring you a load or whatnot. You know, just the way things are going to work out, the way I see them. Technology is not gonna stop. Technology is gonna keep ramping up. You know, we're already up to the point where like AI is kind of taking over. But they'll never take over the IT industry completely because you still need people to fix the AIs and write their scripts and AI. A computer is never going to be a brain. Realize that. You got to realize that a computer is never going to be a brain. And as many engineers and sysadmins try to say that AI is going to take over their job, it's not happening, because AI is not going to go in a data center and fix, you know, whatever problems your servers are having, or they're not going to change GPUs or servers or install them, or you, you know what I mean? Robots can only do so much. They could do what you tell them to do. You know what I mean? But when the whole shit goes down, it's gonna be real hectic out here in New York, and I don't want to see anybody out here suffering because of that. You know? So hit the like button if you're vaccinated. Hit the thumbs down if you're not. Please let me know. Let me know what's going on, guys. New York State has already mandated that everybody gets the shot. You know, everybody who works for the city, for the state, you know, PD, fire department, emergency workers. There was 4 million resignations just during August alone because of mandates on other states. You know, share this in your social media. Let everybody know, man. Let's start prepping. You know, if you're the type of prepper who wants to prep a bunch of MREs and cans and have them stuck up, by all means, you know, God bless you. If you're the type of prepper like me who likes to just acquire skills and practice those skills and hone them in, you know, more power to you too. You know what I mean? That's what I try to concentrate on. I don't try to concentrate on other bullshit or, you know, stuff like that. So with all that being said, guys, please comment, share. If you're not a sub on the channel, subscribe, and hopefully I'll have some time to keep bringing you videos. I'm probably gonna start doing some more of this lives in the truck, because it's basically the only time I have between school, work, and home. You know, I barely have any time left over to do anything. You know, so again, leave a comment and let me know what you think. If you like this video, let me know, and I'll probably make more of it. I was supposed to do a Q&A, and again, I didn't have any time for it. I, guys, it's crazy. It's crazy. Myself and trying to finish my degree and doing all stuff and working a lot. I've been working a lot of doubles. You know, it's just been almost impossible to do, guys. So you already know. You already know what's going on. Please leave me a comment. Any of your questions, I'll answer your questions. You know, when I have the free time for it. Um, so don't forget, be safe, move smart, and stay frosty, baby. Y'all already know.